Greets peeps, this is Tony the hero of Flanders. Are we going to fight in Flanders? I think that's Flanders there, isn't it? Flanders? Vlaanderen? I think so. All of this is Flanders. But that's the state that that's the province that the state's name comes from, I believe. And I know too many Dutch people to be certain on that, and they'll hound me mercilessly until if I get it wrong. Okay, so what we can do here is we can quickly try to rush this. They arrive in 2 days. No, we can't. Damn it. Had I seen that earlier, what would have been the smart call is to attack them on the grasslands while we can. Unfortunately, that's not going to work. What we can do instead is we can wait for them to try and occupy Holland. That will allow us to get the bonus from fighting en marche. Fighting en marche, you get an extra -1 for the attacker, and that's what we like. These guys, because there's a fort there, will automatically become the attackers, and we will win and find joy in life. There we go. So, is that attached? That's the little dance I normally do to try to attach idiot. We're going to slow this right down because I want to win this war. As fun as it would be to lose a war to show you what happens, I don't want to do it. He won't attach for some reason. Okay, we're able to attack these guys and they will... Oh god, he's 333. Yuck. Who's that? That's Holland there. Attach to me, please. Flanders. Let's see if there's a reason. Nope, they like us well enough. They should be attaching. I just don't know. I don't get this game. There's a lot of things that don't make sense in this game. It's not a prestige thing. We've got more prestige than them. I'm cursed if I know, to be honest. That's an example of why vassals are frickin' idiots. We're going to get spanked right here. They're going to get spanked right there. They're 5 men running at 20 or more thousand. This is going to be a problem. Okay. Oh. Interesting. It looks like the English are moving, and only the Portuguese will be there. This could work out really well. No, damn it, the English didn't move. This is going to be a hard-fought battle. I don't like the looks of it at all. If we even get there in time to keep those idiot Dutch alive, we're not going to. So their army's completely gone. Oh god, so is ours. So our army isn't gone. What happened was, because we arrived just as the Dutch were running away, our guys ran away. There's no... I'm wanting that French army to come up and engage. If that French army engages, we're in Party Town, because that's enemies killing enemies. It doesn't get any better than that. No, damn it, I was trying to go out of his way. 15, let's go back there. So I didn't want to take the attrition tick for when he comes onto our land. Actually, this will be a good chance to have a look at attrition. So when he comes here, we're going to go over the limit of 28. As you can see, the French are going to Zealand. God, they're just following me. The bastards. That little skull has showed up for all of us, so we're taking 3.1% attrition there if the month ticked over before the French buggered off, and we're taking 3.8 there. The difference is because he's got more maneuver than he has. He's got 0 maneuver. Let's join those together, avoid that tick of attrition, and we'll slowly let it tick out. What's happening there? Are the French coming back? No, they're still going to Zealand. That's fine. Did we take that tick? I think we did. 12,890 is our troop total. What we'll do is we'll let France take a kick in the face for a while. We don't mind them getting badly injured. Hang on, we're going to go in here because we might get to fight the Portuguese by themselves. Wow, I didn't realize that the Portuguese weren't on their side. That's great. Well done, France. So France got to take out England by themselves because they're not fighting the Portuguese. We get to take the Portuguese by themselves because we're not, because the English are already gone. Perfect. Right, so in that battle, damn it, I should have examined it and talked through the processes a little bit more, but the long and short of it was that we were fighting on Marsh, a defensive fight on the Marsh, because there was a fort there. Where there's a fort and it's yours, you're the defender, or where there's a fort and it's a fort you control. So for example, if we were to fight on Calais, we would have the defensive advantage because we control the fort. Our defenders are in that fort, protecting that fort, and our offensive troops would get the defensive bonus. What we can see in this report is that the Portuguese lost prestige, we won prestige, we won quite a lot of army tradition, a lot more than they did. It's possible that their army tradition is already quite high. I don't think there's any way you can see other nations' army tradition. We got 2.9 though. I'm super happy with that. That's great. We need all we can get. Now we've got 20. We would actually get a bonus pip to a battle, which we didn't have when we hired these lump of losers. I'm gonna fire that guy just because I hate him. What we've also gotten is our war exhaustion has increased by 0.16, but because we won that battle and we only took 800 casualties as opposed to their 7,000, they've taken a whole lot more war exhaustion. With that war exhaustion in place though, we can now examine what it does. That 0.6 of 0.61 of war exhaustion has some pretty profound effects. We've got 0.61 national unrest from just that. Our manpower, our diplo annexation, our sailor recovery, our shipbuilding, our recruitment, our core creation cost, our siege ability, and our goods produced have all gone down. That is not a good thing. So what we want to do here to help alleviate that is we want to stop losing more men. So we're going to untick that, and hopefully these guys will split up and leave us to leave us here to protect our territory, but not all grouped up and causing each other masses of attrition. Get off. Yes, good. Okay, so once that guy's gone at the end of the month, that that tick of injury, of attrition rather, won't occur. So we'll go back here where we had good visibility on things. Right, this is one of the random events that seems to happen every now and then. One of our advisors, faithful servant, grown too insolent. We've got options of losing prestige and gaining monarch points, or killing our army reformer bloke. We're in the middle of a war, and that guy's super useful to us. We could replace him with a reinforced dude who we don't want. We could replace him with a land force modifier check who we don't want. We are going to have to bite the bullet and go back into negative prestige, but we will get some monarch points out of it. I believe that's how it works. I hope it's not 33% chances. I hope it's a dice roll and you get one of them. Let's keep an eye on what we get. There we got monarch points, so that's cool. He was our military leader and he gave us some military monarch points for putting up with him. Prestige being negative sucks, but hey, that's alright. I'm sure we'll be able to find some wars to get into. And in fact, I've got a real serious feeling that that the Frenchies are going to go for us. What is cool about that English army being beaten down is that the French are more likely to win, and therefore they are also more likely they're not able to take all of these states. So we're going to get to take one of them, hopefully. They're still only at 58% war score, so that's means they're even less likely to be able to take a large amount of that territory. What I'm doing now, I cancelled the diplomat who was trying to cheer these chaps up. They already love us. We're in a war together. We've improved relations enough. They're our vassal. We've got everything going for them. With them, let's have a look here and examine the war score mechanic. Actually, what we might do, I might cut this one off here. We'll look at war score mechanics in the next video. This one has been going a while and I need a break. Talk to you soon, and thanks for watching.